RB Bass Angler Ron Howe here, coming at you today with some tips on some rigging. That's right, we're going to do some rigging with a Daiichi World's Sharpest Hooks. It's called a butt dragger. So what that butt dragger is, it's got a little screw eye on the front to screw into your bait, and then it's got a weighted little attachment clamped to the hook. Now, this is excellent. You can use this on a ton of things. I mean, worms, creature baits, flip baits, swim baits. Today, we're on the swim bait mode, so we're gonna rig a swim bait with it. And I'm doing that because sometimes the bite's real thicky in the spring and even in the winter, and they don't always want the flash of the A-rig or the underspin or these other things. That's when you get out the butt dragger. Real simple. Go a little finesse. It's a finesse swim bait. So I'm taking an Optimum Baits Optishad, which is a slender profiled swim bait. And I'm doing that because when those fish are finicky, a lot of times they're just eating minnows. And the minnow's got a little small profile. So this is really matching that smaller profile. Pressure fish, weather fronts coming in and out, going to be a great way to catch those fish. I'm going to recommend throwing this on like 8 to 12 pound test, depending on where you're fishing and what you're fishing for. Spotted bass, things like that, I'm going to want that 8 pound test. And if I'm fishing around structure, 12 and as high as 15. But I like to stay in that range because it's finesse tactic, right? So this got a little screw eye on it. You can see that right there. There we go. Sorry, it's wiggling, but there's a little screw eye on the front. So you take that little screw eye and you start just screwing it into the bait. My eyes are getting a little old, so I had to get up close. But you just put it in there and you start screwing it in. Okay. And then we're going to hook it right there in the belly like that. There's a little belly slot in the Optishads, makes it really nice for weedless rigging. Go ahead. I want to make sure that that eye is set up straight and that hook point is coming out there where you can skin hook it and make it weedless. And there you go. You have a finesse weedless bait. Now the other thing is with these butt dragger hooks, with that hook shape like it is, when these fish come up and bite this, you got them. I mean, they come up and nip it. They get their mouth over it, especially those wintertime spotted bass that like to kind of munch on the bait. They're going to get up over that hook. And then once it hits right there, these world's sharpest hooks, boom, you got them. So go out and get yourself some butt draggers. Try some finesse swim baiting when the bite's tough, clear water, high sunny skies, and you just got those pressured fish. Get out there, throw yourself a butt dragger, and I'll tell you what, don't discredit throwing this on bigger swim baits, the bigger butt dragger, up in the toolies, and in the junk, because now you're weedless and you're getting where those bass are at, and this butt dragger is going to help you catch more fish from Daiichi hooks. Ron Howe, RB Bass Outdoors at the Tackle Shack. See you next time.